Hey guys, I'm making a video on how to make an on-land tree farm. If you haven't seen my other video where I make, it's called the efficient tree farm. That's a tree farm on water. But if you want to do that one, you're gonna need a lot of dirt, but it takes way too long because all the dirt you need. But basically, this is the layout of the tree farm that you need. This right here. So basically, what you do is you need to start off on one corner, and the corner that you're on, don't dig there. So just dig 3 over, 3 over. You see this little square right here? Go over to the middle. Do the same thing. 3 over. Skip that block. Basically, don't dig out the corners. Dig out like a square. It's a 5 by 5, but do not dig out the corners. And in this cube in the middle, just dig out the corners. And it should look like that. And what I do when I do the tree farm is whenever I do like more than one row, I always leave the space in the middle, because this space in the middle you can walk through the trees, and that gives it, this is a perfect space for a tree to grow. So same thing here, you know, you gotta just start from the 5th block. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 blocks. So you gotta start off on the 5th block, skip that one, start right here. See that? And what this does is a tree needs about 5 blocks to grow on all 4 sides. And a lot of people just tell you to make it this big, like this little cross right here, and maybe just skip 1 block and then make another cross. I mean, that doesn't work because trees, they need sufficient space, and so I figured, you know, this is the perfect amount of space that a tree needs to grow. So I always make a tree farm like this in every map I'm in every one of my worlds. Yeah, you see, look right here, I didn't skip this, I didn't leave this space, so now I need to redo all this. You see what I mean? Why? It's not difficult. It's just, you know, you gotta pay attention. See how, like right there, I kind of messed up. You just gotta pay attention, because if you make them too close, they probably will still grow, but you know, some of them might take longer to grow than the others. You see, like I'm not paying attention right there. I do that. So basically, that's the layout you need. So what I'm gonna stop making these layouts right here, because just for the sake of the video. But normally what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up this whole space with these columns. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm making infinite water source. And for those of you who might not know how to make an infinite water source, which I'm pretty sure most of you do, it's just basically a 1 by 1 well, so to speak. And so, like on the inside like this, or 2 by 2, whatever. And basically what you do is just put it on one corner, and then on the opposite corner where all the water is running to, you even that out, and this is an infinite water source. Anyway, so what I like to do is fill it on the corners. That way it all gets sort of even. Like that, that. I don't know why this time it didn't work, but that doesn't really matter. So basically, this is what it should look like. This is a basic finished version. You just put your sapling in the middle. But you see how this tree is really close right here? I don't like that. Way too close. I'm gonna burn it down. But it's basically what it should look like. And what I like to do is put torches on the corners. I mean, because one, like, supposedly the torches help. I mean, they slow down the trees. I mean, at night when the tree stops growing because there's no sunlight, supposedly the torch keeps it going at a slower rate, but at least it keeps it growing. So that's why I put torches on every corner. But that's up to you. That's up to however you guys do it. But that's how I do it. You see how I totally messed up here? I need more than 4 buckets of water. But that is what it should look like right here. This all the way down. And it works perfect because, you know, you got your own little irrigation system here. And you obviously have to make sure that there's like no cave right under here. You have to have at least a 2-layer of dirt to get it to work. I like using dirt because, I don't know, it just seems right. And this is just how I make it. Normally I make it in the water so I wouldn't have to fill it with water. But you have to build like an underwater platform, a double layer of dirt of underwater platforms. So it just takes too long. So, but yeah, this is basically how you make a tree farm on land. And this is really an efficient way to do it because each tree has its own space. So each tree will for sure grow. Just give it enough time and each tree will grow. Now it just, well, basically, yeah, that's it.